Hello, friends. Welcome to Intuitive Vibes 1212. My name is Debbie, and I'm here to get a general message for you. And just trust that if you are guided to this reading, there is a message in here for you. Just take the messages that resonate and leave the ones behind that don't. So I'm just going to start with some oracle messages and see where this reading is taking us today. Spirit, angels, ancestors from the holy light, can you please guide me in this reading for the viewer? For their highest and best good, please. What messages do we need to see today? For the highest and best good for the viewer. All right, we're going to get a couple more there. On the bottom, we have gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So we have gratitude. We have worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. We have the energy of service. I feel good when I can help others. We have the energy of fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And we have judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So I feel there is a fear or a worry that you are going to be judged for some sort of service that you offer. This could be a spiritual calling that you have. You could be worried about an outcome. You could be worried about how you are able to help others in this world. There could be a fear that you are going to be judged for something. Let's get a few other messages here, Spirit. What else can you tell me? What is going on in the energy today for the viewer? What do they need to see for their highest and best good, please? So stay in the energy of gratitude, thankful for the opportunities that are presented to you, the ones that feel good to you. Release judgment upon yourself and others. Any other messages? Anything else? We'll take those ones. On the bottom it says, let the waters settle and the stars will be mirrored in you. Take a break and time away to find clarity. The first card out was be patient. Where you sit in the dark, the dawn is coming. This too shall pass. Your future is bright. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Let's see. We also have, this looks like a hand holding a tear or a water droplet trying to hold on. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. Stand out, bringing things together. Be patient. You have a new perspective coming in. We have these dolphins here. Be with those who help your being. Choose your friends carefully. There may be a fear around choosing the right people or career path. You may be worried about a job or a love situation. We also have, this looks like a hallway here. It says, love is the bridge between you and everything. A connection, oneness, finding your way forward. I feel there is a connection that you are attracting in or that you're wanting to attract in. There's some fear and worry that dawn is coming. So judgment reminds me of the judgment card here. A rebirth in a perspective. And you're attracting in new relationships because love is bringing you together. There could be some judgment, people judging, or you could be judging yourself. Let's see what other messages Spirit has with the tarot for you. What messages of guidance? What message do we need to see for the highest and best good? I want to know, what is this worry? We need to be patient, learning. Worrying doesn't change the outcome. We have to be patient. Something new is coming. Your future is brighter. What is the message here for the viewer? We have the Eight of Swords, the card of worry, mental imprisonment, not seeing things clearly or not wanting to see something. What else can you tell me about this? We have the Hermit. Here is the card of introspection. This is the card of learning, higher learning. You're learning about your soul's calling. I see the lantern and the star. healing of a pattern of the mind. I'm seeing, I don't know why the flames here. This is the patience coming in the darkness. You only have the lantern here. In darkness, your eyes are closed, you're blinded, but you're intuitively guided towards a process of healing or searching for your way forward, I should say. What else do we have to go with this? One more for that, please, Spirit. We have the Strength card. That is your inner knowledge and wisdom, your courage. We have Virgo and Leo energy, could be your zodiac sign. I feel this is saying this is your patience as well, learning how to tame your ego. I'm feeling like this is you learning how to be patient with yourself and to lead with your intuition and your bravery, taking those challenges of the mind, the obsessive worrying here, and learning patience so you can find your way on your soul's journey. All right, let's see. What is this service here? It says you are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. Stand out and be of service. Gain a new perspective, which I feel like here, gaining the inner strength and the knowledge, putting the lessons to use. All right, Spirit, what is the message here? Get a couple more, please. All right, one more. Thank you. All right. First card out, we had the Ace of Pentacles. Here's a new opportunity to go through this gateway, to go towards a brand new start of something. We have the Hanged Man pausing to look at everything that we're investing in with the Seven of Pentacles here. Looking at all of these pentacles and seeing which one is going to bring the most good into our life, which one is going to be the best service we can offer. It's almost like this, see the hand here? Ace of Pentacles with that reminds me of the same card here now. So you have this pentacle that you are seeing the new perspective here. You took the time out to really look at all of your investments and wondering which one is going to be the biggest investment here. Which one is going to bring you towards a brighter future. All right, let's see this fear, maybe fear of the people that you are attracting in. As I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Looking for love, trying to attract love into your life. A little fear around new friendships or a new relationship. What is the message here, Spirit? Can you tell me about this? We have a few that came out. So here's a friendship energy with the Knight of Cups. Here's the Love Knight. He's coming in, offering friendship or sending a message of kindness, compassion. I feel like here's the fear coming in of repeating a pattern, maybe setting your walls really high here as, oh, I don't know if I should trust you. This is what I'm seeing with these two cards. There's a fear of trusting in someone, but if you're fearful, you're going to draw in those feared relationships. Learning to trust yourself, that you have learned all of these lessons. Know that your intuition is going to guide you in the right direction. The Knight of Cups is a very loving energy, also kind of dreamy. You may fear dating or opening up, because now we also have the Sun and the Fool that came out together. This is Spirit saying, don't be afraid to open up, to find happiness and joy, and to start brand new or start over, to take the lessons that you have learned and to apply them into a new chapter into your life. Show compassion for yourself. I feel like with this energy that you are drawing in some very good lessons or some very good people. You're looking at how you can be of service to others or to yourself, where you want to invest your time. I feel like you are really opening up to, right here, you're just opening up to happiness, freedom. There's that little bit of guarded energy, but this is repeated patterns that you've learned, lessons. The green on there is all the lessons that you've learned, and you took those lessons with you. it helped you grow. All right, well, let's go for this one now. So let's see, why is this judgment here? It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. And then this feels like a path forward. It says, love is the bridge between you and everything. There's a connection, a path, a bridge here that you're understanding is unique, and everyone is on their own path. This is where I feel like you're freeing yourself from these old patterns because you're finding your way forward. You're opening up to your own path forward without judgment, without fear, without the worry. This is you servicing yourself. There's a lot of major arcana here, Spirit. What is the judgment? I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Love is the bridge between you and everything. You are connected to your own unique path. And right here, you are open and forging your way forward towards happiness, taking the lessons that you have learned and setting healthy boundaries. We have the Four of Pentacles here, holding on. Here's the wand and this Nine of Wands. There's that wand here, holding on to that wand. This new passion for feeling connected, this new way forward. You're holding on to this. Here we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like typically can be like arguments or just rushing in. This is messages rushing in. I feel like this is like the bridge. Love is the bridge, the path. Love is the path. Holding on to the things that matter. Fighting for the things that matter. Pushing forward towards your passion and what it is that you feel you need to hold on to. I feel like there's been some immature things or some arguments, things that you've held on, like this fear and this worry and other people's opinions. I feel like this may be saying not to hold on to the judgment or worry about what others are saying because you're attracting in what you are putting out. All right, let's see. What other messages do we have, Spirit? Any messages? The highest and best good for the viewer, please, Spirit. What other messages do we have? And all right. On the bottom, sacrifice. Giving up something now for a future reward. So maybe you are worried about having to give something up to be of service. We have expansion. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. We have denial. Failure to accept a unhealthy cycle or addiction. Was there denial? There was fear, worry, judgment. There could have been a lot of things on those lines in your mind. We have realignment. Shift your perspective for a gained sense of clarity. And then we have strength, determination, perseverance, and self-discovery. And that's right here with this strength and this Hermit. There's the inner strength and self-discovery right here. We have the happiness and freedom and the new path. I feel this is a release of the judgments and all of the negative emotions. Spirit is asking you to release so you can shift your perspective, realign with a new perspective so you can get clarity. Any other messages, Spirit? We have journey. There's the new path. Each step brings you closer to your true self. And then we have seed. Growth begins in small steps. Nurture your potential. And there's the growth, being very patient, watching them seeds grow into bigger and better things, the things that you are aligning yourself with. Any other messages here, Spirit? Take care of yourself. Nurture the seeds that are helping you gain the strength and clarity you need. Align with that childlike wonder, with happiness, and let go of any fears and worry around judgment or guilt, denial. Show gratitude and be thankful for the opportunities that you have to realign you with your highest calling. Take a risk and open up. This is your journey to yourself. All right, those are the messages I have for you today. I hope you enjoy that and have a wonderful day or night. Bye.